Chatfield's going to try to establish that run early, and they ended the game last week throwing the ball a lot, but they're going to try to get the ground game going, and West Central is just going to try to do what they do and stay within their game plan.
And a pretty good kickoff return right off the bat. Torrin Olsen down the left sideline, and a touchdown-saving tackle by Luke Carrier.
And just a great job of finding the seam, scooping it. I mean, a little trouble with the gather, but he sat there, found his seam, and then broke through. The rest is history.
In this 2A championship. This time Paulson keeps it. He's got nowhere to go. Campbell Bird was one of the players there. Wrestled down by a couple of Chatfield Gophers. And they are truly going to go for it. Dumps it off over the middle to Sikora. No chance. And the Gophers stand up tall on the first drive. He gets back to the original line of scrimmage. Chatfield takes over at their own 40. Luke Carrier on the tackle. In the second half last week, filling in for Sam Backer. And he's going to run it on. Big gap down the right-hand side. It'll run it out of bounds as he was chased down by Carson Spangler. Hands it off, and this is Cale shot, and he's got a first down. Down to the 25-yard line.
Finds his way and makes a play. I mean, it's not designed to go to the left, but he sees a seam and cuts it back. Makes a great play for a first down.
Another handoff, Cale shot. And look at the pile move down to the 10-yard line.
You think they were watching our previous game?
Already coached this team to one state championship in 2013. This time, Delaney around the edge, stumbling for the goal line. Touchdown!
And what a great way to start a game with a new quarterback. Great start to the game.
And this is against a West Central area defense that is incredibly tough. And they really moved the pile.
And great job by Parker there. Balance, knowing where the goal line's at and reaching out for it. Great effort.
Preparing to play against Delaney. A lot of unknown for this team. They fake it, they throw it, and it's over the head of Drew O'Connor, and they'll have to settle for just the 6. On their first drive. Let's see what they can do on this drive as they hand it off to Sikora, and he is driven back by Grady Schott, who is a wrestler, and it showed on that play.
Way to line the offensive player up, square him up, and take him down.
And a couple points for that over the winter. Second down and 10. Nelson, quick throw. And that's Hunter Norby on the outside, breaking a tackle and lowering his shoulder as he gets across midfield. Paulson with the pitch. This is Sikora. They string it out, and he will lose about 4. Leading the charge was Carter Daniels. Sikora on the 4th down play, and he picks it up. West Central area, Ashby. Paulson to throw. He'll swing it out to the near side for Matson Hoff, trying to spin off a tackle. He's a big, tough runner, and he's down near the 30-yard line. Paulson, this time he's going to go over the top. Open man, touchdown! Cole Anderson, their leading receiver. And West Central area, Ashby answers right back.
What a great play by the quarterback. Just pump faking, looking that safety off, and then throwing it over the middle with a touch pass. Right here, he pump fakes just to get that safety off balance. Throws it over the top.
Won't see a lot of extra points in this game. But we're going to see one here. We didn't think we would. Good snap, good hold. And the kick is good. Chatfield's won 4 of them. And right now, the Knights have got the Gophers wrapped up in the backfield. 3rd and 12, their own 8-yard line. Sophomore quarterback Parker Delaney hands it off to Jackson Schild. And he's got some space out there, trying to fight for more yardage, and he is short of the first down, but a good effort. That number jumped up to over 1,700 this year. And he's got pressure coming right in his face, and it's picked off. Isaac Erding on the interception, and the Gophers take over with the first turnover of the day. It was Ethan Ruskell again, and he really hammered Paulson.
Yeah, you never saw that coming at all.
3rd down and 6, rather 2nd down and 6. Delaney to throw, intercepted. Nas Dots with the pickoff, and he brings it back to the 29. So a turnover, and then another turnover.
He's got the guy open, but he just underthrows it a little bit, and that linebacker drops back right into coverage and takes it.
Dots is just a sophomore. His head coach said he's one of the biggest difference makers they've had on defense this year. Sikora, the man in motion. Fake the handoff underneath, and no chance. Ball pops out and right into the hands of Carter Daniels, who will walk into the end zone.
Carter Daniels must be living good because that popped right into his hands. Unfortunately, coughs it up and turns into 6 points.
Campbell Berg with the hit from behind, and you're right, it was a real gift. Daniels knew what to do with it. Caught it in stride, too.
Play for Chatfield here.
Oh, yeah, they are. But they've got a great barber in town named Dave Dudek, and the hair is his doing for all these players. As the 2-point conversion is good, Grady shot makes the catch in the end zone. 3rd down and 5. Swing it out for Metzenhoff, and he has the 1st down. Fake the hand. Middle of the field, and it is caught. A penalty marker down anyway. But what a catch by Ryder Staples. Just his 7th reception of the year. West Central area Ashby this season. Big reason why they're here. Over the middle. That was tipped, and it's picked off. Hauling it in is Eli Hopp, and he is down to the 29-yard line. 2nd interception of the day for Chatfield. 3rd straight drive where they forced a turnover. The tip and the pick, and the Gophers have it with a 7-point lead. 2nd and 7. Delaney, pressure coming from the backside. He gets hit, and it's intercepted by Norby.
Yeah, both teams with those backside blitzes have making him make bad throws. Obviously, he's hit on that throw, so it's just an opportunity of grabbing the ball when it's up in the air.
Ruben Swanson with the blindside blitz. And Norby makes the pick. Just had to wait for it to come down.
Sets his team up in great field position.
West Central area Ashby to try to tie this thing up before half. Trickery here, and they get it to Sikora with a little bit of green space. He's got a 1st down. The ball comes out at the end of the play. Chatfield has it back at the 19-yard line.
Don't give up on the play. Fight for the ball late when you're making a tackle, punches it out. And Carter Daniels, this guy's glued to the ball.
He's a magnet. He was the one who tipped the interception a second ago. Delaney scrambling, throws back over the middle, and he finds Cole Johnson. Well, that's not necessarily the most advisable of passes, but it works out as he gets it to midfield.
Yeah, that's kind of a live by the sword, died by the sword situation. You throw it downfield, see a guy coming across. Fortunately, he trusts Cole Johnson enough to go and make the play, and he does.
Chatfield does take his time out. Somewhere Brett Favre is smiling. After a wild 2nd quarter featuring plenty of turnovers both directions, and Chatfield takes the touchdown lead into half. And they're going to try an onside kick, and they've got it. They catch the Gophers by surprise in West Central area Ashby with an ace up its sleeve.
And they needed that coming out of half because you don't want to give the ball to the other team right away, have them score and be down 2 scores right away.
Poor Cole Johnson, he was the only Gopher over there. Not a bad onside kick by the quarterback Paulson. And he wants to go deep right away, looking for Norby downfield. He hauls it in at the 10-yard line on the box out. He out-jumps Schindler.
Go up and get the ball, and a lot of receivers have to learn that throughout time, is that sometimes you just got to go up and get it on a 50-50 ball like this. It's an equal opportunity play, and you got to go up in front and get it. And great job by West Central taking a shot there right away. Just
Norby's up at the top of the screen again. They've gone to him a couple times on this drive. Paulson looking that way. This time he wanted Cole Anderson, and he overshot it high. And Chatfield will take over at their own 5-yard line with a big stop. Key defensive player out for this play for West Central area. Delaney, pressure coming, gets it away, and he completes it to Grady. Shot down the middle, and he's brought down at the 35-yard line. That was seconds away from disaster, and it ends up as about a 35-yard pickup, or 30-yard pickup, I should say.
And they almost connected on that same play earlier in the game. This time they got the timing down right, and he makes the play on it.
Fans, I think, or rather, Schott was calling for a penalty on the tackle by Norby, but it looked like it was Jersey. The defenses have taken over, starting in that second quarter with the turnovers now, just making stops. Here's Delaney. Nowhere to go, and he's ripped down. Tyler Stone. And off the Shield once again, looking for that cutback lane. Gets to the edge and is close to the marker. Made its bones this year with big turnovers, and they find one of those as they go to Cale. Shot up the middle, powering his way down to the 25. And that makes it a very third and manageable. Delaney from the shotgun. Rolls to his right, throwing deep, and it is caught, but out of bounds by Cole Johnson at the goal line. Defended well out there. And that's what's underneath the faux grass here. This time Sikora wants to throw it. Looking for a man down the field. First down into Chatfield territory to Cole Anderson. Haven't heard his name much since the touchdown in the first half.
And Cole Anderson has been open a couple times, and I think that they've looked for a couple opportunities to take shots deep and just haven't had the time to do it, but obviously they got the time there. Pulled off a great fake and got it downfield.
Sikora with his 11th pass attempt of the year. Sikora looking for a seam. He's got one. Brought down near the first down marker by Schindler. This time Matson Hoff right up the middle for the first down. Ball came out. Is that a free ball? If it is, Chatfield's going the other direction. Eli Hop, only one man to beat. He's going to take it to the house.
And Hoff's demeanor tells me that he did fumble the ball, but we'll see.
They will review it. Chatfield celebrating for the moment. They lead 20-7. Let's see it here. Oh, that's hard to tell.
Yeah, that's hard to tell. It's going to be hard to overturn. Keep in mind that it was ruled a fumble. So if they can't see any evidence to overturn that, they're not going to. It looks like the ball's out there.
Well, it doesn't fully come out till his shoulder hits the ground, but was it loose? And does that matter?
After further review, the previous call on the field has been reversed. It'll be first down and 10, West Central area, Ashby at the 29-yard line. First down.
Fantastic finish here at US Bank Stadium as Sikora gets the call and has nowhere to go. He's going backwards down to the 35. Keep an eye on Norby at the bottom of your screen. They're looking that way. Instead, they go to Matson Hoff. He's got some blocking in front of him and a big power runner down to the 23-yard line, and that makes it a very third and manageable on a tough down and distance.
Great players are able to wipe it out and go on to the next play, and he was able to do that there.
3rd and 3, Sikora, first down, inside the 15, slips a tackle, down to the 7, where he's brought down by Hop.
And he's been running well all day. This is just hard work paying off. When you run hard the whole game and you continue to drive down the field and drive your legs, later in the game when defenders are getting tired, that's when you break off long runs and big runs like that one.
Sikora picking his way inside the 5, down near the 2-yard line. Right up the middle, they shove Paulson, is he in? Touchdown! And you see Nate Wood calling for a timeout. With the timeout, you have to be thinking they're considering going for 2. As you see on that play, he almost lost the snap.
Yeah, and the momentum they have right now, just off of that reversed fumble, or that review.
Paulson hands it off. Sikora looking for the lane, has to fight for it. And no signal yet.
Big call here.
Got it! 15-14 Knights.
High risk, high reward. Riding the momentum and taking advantage of an opportunity to go ahead in the game. Let's see if he gets in here. Ooh.
They are reviewing it, and it certainly looks like he came up short.
You think they're invested?
And he's right, because they just waved it off. It's 14-13 with 3:50 to go. Was on defense. Their offense has not scored since the first quarter. Big hole here for Kale Schott. First down.
He's been consistent with it. And like I said earlier, when those hard running backs keep going late in the fourth quarter, it's hard to bring them down because they've been running hard the whole game and pounding that defense.
Sikora, the man in motion. Quick toss. Matson Hoff, he passes it off. And Sikora down the sidelines. And he'll fumble it out of bounds, but he gets up to the 36, a little modified hook and ladder. And that picks up the first down.
Beautifully executed. I think they just caught Chatfield off guard with the pitch. They've been doing a good job all day of getting to the ball, making the play. It just happened that it was a hook and ladder this time. Got rid of it.
Pretty good lateral there by Hoff. It really never looked like he had full possession of it. They try the other side this time. Anderson, and he'll sprint for the sidelines. He's close to the first down. That doesn't matter. Chatfield trying to win one for the 5th time. They go deep. Nobody there. Intercepted. Isaac Erding, and he'll slide down and clinch it for the Gophers.
That defense has been all over the place all game, taking advantage of opportunities. They make the play at the end of the game to seal it.
And what a fantastic piece of entertainment these two teams just gave everybody in the state of Minnesota.
Yeah, just a testament to a true team to be able to overcome all the adversity they had, even up to the semifinal game, and then come into the championship game with a lot of unknowns and pull out a victory. Just a great team win.
A lot of these kids were in the stands the last time this team won one. Now they've got one of their own.
Congratulations to Chatfield, champions, Class AA.